Willow Creek, a name so idyllic. Picture a street lined with maple trees, the houses charming with their neatly mowed lawns, children's laughter echoing from a nearby park, the air thick with the scent of freshly cut grass. But beneath this veneer of normalcy, something felt off. An unsettling calm hung over Willow Creek, a stillness so profound it felt unnatural, like the world was holding its breath, waiting. The Miller family arrived on a sunny afternoon, their hearts filled with excitement and a touch of nervousness. John, the father, strong and dependable, took charge of the heavy lifting, ensuring everything was in its place. Mary, the mother, with a smile that could light up a room, organized the kitchen, making it feel like home in no time. And little Emily, her eyes sparkling with childhood wonder, explored every nook and cranny of their new abode, her teddy bear in tow. They were the picture of American optimism, a family ready to embrace their new beginning with open hearts. Their new neighbors were friendly, welcoming them with open arms and warm smiles, making them feel instantly at ease. Mrs. Henderson, the elderly widow, always baking, promised to bring over her famous chocolate chip cookies. Mr. Davis, the retired teacher, tending his roses, shared gardening tips with John, hoping to bond over their shared hobby. And young Billy from across the street, eager to make a new friend, waved enthusiastically at Emily, holding his favorite toy. But as the day went on, the Millers noticed something odd. The neighbors' smiles seemed strained, as if hiding something. Their eyes, filled with a shared secret, darted around nervously, avoiding direct contact, as if they knew something the Millers didn't, a hidden truth that lingered in the air, casting a shadow over the sunny afternoon. Strange things began to happen. Pictures on the wall tilted, as if an unseen hand had adjusted them. Whispers seemed to emanate from the walls, too faint to discern. Shadows danced in the dead of night, their forms shifting and writhing. Emily's laughter, once carefree, became tinged with fear. She spoke of a man in the window, a man with eyes like cold embers. Each night the whispers grew louder, more insistent. The Millers dismissed it as an overactive imagination. But deep down, a seed of doubt had been planted. Something wasn't right in Willow Creek. Section 4. The face in the window. A terror revealed. One night, the terror that had been lurking beneath the surface finally revealed itself. The air was thick with an unsettling silence, broken only by the occasional creak of the old house. The moon cast eerie shadows that danced on the walls, creating an atmosphere of dread. A blood-curdling scream pierced the silence. It was Emily. Her voice echoed through the halls, sending chills down the spine of anyone who heard it. John and Mary rushed to her room, hearts pounding in their chests. They could feel the fear gripping them, making every step feel like a mile. There, in the window, was the man. His presence was both terrifying and mesmerizing, a figure that seemed to belong to another world. His face, pale and gaunt, with eyes that burned with an unholy light. It was a sight that would haunt their dreams for years to come. He grinned, a grotesque parody of a smile, and then vanished into thin air. The room felt colder, as if his presence had drained the warmth from the air. The entity, for that is what it was, began to appear more frequently, always watching, always present. It was as if the house itself was alive, and the entity was its soul, a malevolent spirit, trapped in their world and filled with an insatiable rage. Its anger was palpable, a force that seemed to grow stronger with each passing day. Section 5. Finding peace, restoring harmony. Fear threatened to consume the Millers. The once lively home had turned into a place of dread and unease. Shadows seemed to move on their own, and whispers echoed through the halls at night. But then they discovered the truth. Hidden in the attic, they found an old diary that revealed the house's tragic past. The entity was not a malevolent spirit, but a lost soul, a presence that had been misunderstood and feared for far too long. A young man named Samuel, who had died tragically in the house many years ago. His story was one of sorrow and unfulfilled dreams. Through empathy and understanding, the Millers helped Samuel find peace. They reached out to him, offering comfort and a listening ear. They acknowledged his pain, his anger, and his fear. They spoke to him as they would to any other member of their family, with love and compassion. With Samuel's spirit finally at rest, Willow Creek found its peace once more. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, replaced by a sense of calm and serenity. The laughter of children returned, replacing the silence with the sweet sound of normalcy. The house was once again filled with joy and life. The Millers learned that even in the darkest corners, hope, empathy, and understanding can shine through. They realized that by facing their fears and showing kindness, they could transform their home and their lives. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling tales.